So I just had a situation. There's a man in my life who I think is my father, but I don't believe him to be my father. I believe him to be somebody, I don't know what you would call somebody that tried to murder you. He tried to act like he was going to, what's that called? He produced attempted murder, where he tried to run me over with his car. This man drove me all the way down here because I had situations with people in Chicago. And in Chicago, there was something going on. It was like, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a long time since I've been spoken to you all. So this is a long overdue update. I can't really give you my location right now. It seems like I got to try to protect that. But in the place that I'm in, it is very. You see, when you are dealing with day-to-day problems and tribulations, and even the successes of the day, you have to be able to balance what you truly are. And if you do not live within the truth of what you've been able to establish and produce, then you go to a place where you probably start producing grandeurs of delusion. I'm almost this close to producing a form of defamation on somebody, but I don't really want to do that as a form of gossip. Only thing I'm going to say is I got drove all the way down here, and it seems like the forms of communication that me and that individual has been able to produce is not within the lines of communication that I choose to accept. Like for those that grown up in households where it's verbal abuse, physical abuse, and even sexual abuse that's involved in family matters, it's very destructive to the mental health. And when you're trying to produce a life or a livelihood that is most destined or designed for yourself, that you feel specialist towards yourself, then you're dealing with something that you really don't understand. You have to try to overcome the people around you. You have to try to produce something like, you have to try to do something that's like very, what we might call, what's that, like an intrusion. Then you have to overcome people that produce intrusions on you. You have to overcome people that produce, like people don't really know how to operate. So they look at someone and then they try to steal their joy. Envy, okay? Envy is present. So these people are very irritating. They're like very insecure. And it seems like when you have people that come into your aura field, it's like you have to really be able to produce the powers of discernment to be able to overcome these people. I'm an uncle. That's why I call myself Uncle Jimmy. Talks with Uncle Jimmy. Probably trying to figure out why is it talks with Uncle Jimmy. Sometimes you gotta say huddle up, everybody, huddle up, come in here. See? So yeah, I believe that man could be my actual true father. I got possibly 4 parents with a gestational carrier pregnancy, and I'm trying to still figure out if I can produce the case to understanding that. But this is where I lay everything out on the table. People who want to try to check up on me, you can come to this channel. People who want to try to produce a conversation with me, even if you want to produce a consultation, I will not take consultations until after the hiatus. So that will end approximately. So we started November, December, November, December, January, February, March, April, 6 months. So 6 months, April, we're going to go to April. And then once we go to April, we're not being a fool anymore. So that's why we're doing this hiatus. We're overcoming the fools. And for whatever it's worth, to deal with fools nowadays is to deal with people that can waste your time. Take care, folks. God bless.